Holy Spirit, fill my mouth. Amen. Okay. So, hi guys. Again, I feel like I want to make a clip, something that I want to make clear, and it may it may not be people's favorite analogy that I use. I know it may trigger some people. So I am cognizant of that, and if you want to give me feedback after I give this reflection as to how it could be said differently, please, please feel free. Right now, I do feel like I need to say this. So, I've noticed a little bit sometimes, and that when people watch me, there seems to be this instinct, like when I talk about spasms, I really appreciate the "have you tried CBD?" And I have, but sometimes people either online or just on my daily life can make me feel as though I should want to just walk and do able-bodied things, and as you've seen recently, I have been going through disability grief, which if you haven't seen my videos, I'm basically coming to terms with the fact of what having a quadriplegic body means for opportunities for certain things for able-bodied people. I know bring it, or they experience that younger ages because they scared to try, but they get their learners are freaking, and I haven't. Other than the fact I've been driving since I was 5 with an electric wheelchair, that was a joke. But the point is, things have been hitting me more difficultly, and instead of trying to hide behind, Pollyannic positivity and a whitewashed spirituality that says everything's fine with God, I'm like, no, I have to be brave enough to stay here and acknowledge these feelings of anger and of grief. And one of these feelings that I have, even though I know it's best intentioned, is when people send me like, have you tried this treatment? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And it's like, I love you, but I want social integration. I don't need physical healing. I need social integration and more respect for my mental capabilities. Singing the wheelchair, that's what I need to heal. Not my body, which when people do that sometimes, despite how lovely they may be, sometimes it feels like conversion therapy. I am sorry, I know that's a harsh metaphor to use, but it's kind of like this, oh, you must want to be like everybody else. No, I don't. You wouldn't dare tell a black African descent person to be white, to keep saying, oh, you must want to be white skinned, or you must want to be heterosexual. I mean, I think that's why one of the many reasons, other than just being human, is why I have sympathy for those groups, because I know what it's like to have people judge you as lesser because of a physical appearance thing. I know what it's like to have people throw cues at you for something that was just part of you when you were born. The way God, Spirit, God. By the way, I'll be using God from now on, and please just interject whatever name you like. Because I also have to practice, being okay with possibly not being everybody's cup of tea and not being everybody's favorite. So I even bought a book on that today. It should be interesting. But the point is, I know what it's like to have somebody go, you must want to be different than you actually are. And in this society where it's all like, be you, be this, just don't give an F. And people look at me and go, wow, your life sucks. You don't know how often I hear the phrase from people who had to transition from able-bodied to disabled, that before they became disabled, they were like, wow, if I ever was like that, I think I'd rather be dead. And it's like, thank you very much, And it's like, it makes me so mad when people throw all these things at disabled people. Like, it's really sometimes painful, stretching physiotherapists who literally tried to stretch the CP out me, and it hurt, and it was traumatizing. And focusing on what I couldn't do instead of what I could. And do I want to sting this anger? Hell no. I don't. But the point is, as my meniscus getting in service, just read it. Couldn't make it today, but I just read it. And it was just kind of like this reminder that, we have to acknowledge those uncomfortable feelings of, why is this happening? Why are we still here 2025? In my case, why do people still come from me? And things have changed though. That's the thing, things have changed. There has been less of, Mom, what's wrong with her? Since there ever was when I was a kid. And I've done a lot of work to notice the good stuff in my life, and I think that's why I get so ticked when, other than just devaluing my life experience as a whole, I think that's why I get so mad when people are just like, oh, you must want to walk. It's like, you have no idea, or how can you be this happy, or just whatever the case may be. It's just like, you don't know how hard I worked to get here, to be this happy, trusting, maybe even sometimes for my own good person, you and it took a lot of work to not see everybody as just seeing me as, less than. It took a lot of work to try and see it from their point of view. So when people tell me, oh, you're being too nice to them, or oh, you're not seeing reality, it's like, I really want to give you the finger. Because it's just kind of like, you have no idea how much work that goes into that perspective. It's not this, it's, what I do is not like it's this constant mental exercise of forgive them. They don't know what they do. And whatever belief, whatever path you're on, forgiveness is key for happiness. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you follow, but if you don't forgive, you're in hell. Nobody puts you in hell except yourself. You know? Because think about it, whenever you're super angry, that just makes people go run away, run away, run away fast, and so, and for all the atheists out there, think of it like this. You know that saying you can make heaven on earth? Well, it's the same with, oh, what's the present experience? I can make my disability a living hell for myself where I only focus on the limitations and how my computer doesn't work. Or I can try and make it heaven by at least acknowledging these things and allowing others to go. It's okay to acknowledge these things too. Maybe I can let go of my anger. Maybe I can finally tell somebody. Maybe it's okay. Maybe someone will see me. That's why I do this. It's not for the likes, it's not for the good for you comments, although I do appreciate those. Sometimes it's a bit like, can you please just listen to the video, and actually think about what I've said. You know, and I know it's YouTube, I know I can't expect that of everybody. I know. And however hard I try, there's gonna be somebody watching who maybe go, oh, isn't she cute? Click. You know, I do understand that. But I can try, and I can try and understand those moments and people because I know what it's like to look at disability. I'm doing it right now in my own mirror. Look at disability and go, this is really unsettling. I don't know what to do with this. And I'm okay. I have a counselor, I have my family, I have my faith. And many of the lovely YouTube people on here. But I'm okay. I'm just saying that it would be helpful for me. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'm pretty sure it would be helpful for other people too. If people saw a disability and did not try and fix it, but actually ask, what do you need? How can I help? Instead of creating a different body with a sickness. Because I don't have a sickness, I have a difference. And I know it may be different for other people with disabilities. We all see things differently, okay? I'm not speaking for everybody. But I like to think I'm speaking more than myself when I say, just please ask me what I need instead of assuming that I need to be healed, hallelujah, physically. Because honestly, I feel like I was meant to be in the chair for a particular reason. And yes, Does that make things frustrating? Does that make me shake my fist at the ceiling some days when things just aren't working out? Yes. But maybe that's the point. Maybe, as I keep saying for the project I've been doing, I want to show that disability is living, breathing reality, not static. And so maybe experiencing these, oh my god, I wish I had more accessible option feelings, is part of the process, is part of my purpose. And so when people look at me and go, oh crap, your situation must be hell, it's like, I'm okay, but how's your experience? You know? Because obviously there's some pains side that's being projected onto me in some cases. In other cases, it's compassion, and I appreciate that. But I only ask you to think about the fact that just because I'm sitting doesn't mean my life is endless suffering. Because that's my choice, not someone else's. Thank you. Don't try and fix me. Interact with me. That's my message. Others may have it different, but that's me. I don't need to be fixed. I just need to be helped sometimes.